Hello, everyone. We're just getting started here.
Testing, testing. Just going to make sure our sound's working today.
All right, sounds working. Good. That's good.
All right, are we ready?
Just about. We'll give it just a minute just to have people come on in. And I gotta get this up real quick. Folder for this. Okay, there it goes. Okay. And let's see where we're at. Hello, Tina.
Hello.
All right.
Okay, we are good to go. We always want to be double checking the sound now because we started without the sound before and had to restart.
All right.
All right. So welcome, everybody. I am Charity Ellison, Triple Diamond with It Works Global.
And I am Justin Holden, Triple Diamond with It Works Global.
And you are here to hear about that crazy rap thing and the business side of It Works, because somebody really cool and special and amazing must have sent you to our video, or maybe we sent you ourselves to hear about this crazy rap thing and how awesome it is, how amazing it is, and what the business has done for us. So we got started, it was about 23 months ago. At the time, I was a hairdresser. I was working about 60 hours a week. I owned a salon. It was a single station person salon. So I was receptionist, hairstylist, color orderer, shelf stalker, you name it. Definitely blue collar worker. And Justin was?
Aside from being the repairman and all the outside stuff to also help Charity when I got done with my job, which was heating and air conditioning, I was a service technician. So I 60, 70 hours a week. I was on call. I did service calls for broken heaters, commercial, residential, you name it. So I did a lot of that, and then I'd help her out when I had time. So
we were definitely what we would call blue collar workers. We were working every day, working hard for the money, and it seemed to disappear just as quickly as it came in. If I wasn't at work, we didn't make money, and if Justin wasn't at work, we didn't make money. And we knew the system was broken. We knew this isn't the way that people were supposed to live, but we just didn't know what else was out there. I had never been familiar with any sort of home-based businesses or companies before, and neither was Justin. So my cousin Emily came to us and told us about this crazy rap business, which we proceeded to say no for a very long time because we didn't understand how the product worked and we didn't understand the business model. But we finally decided to take the leap and get started. And it was so incredibly simple to get started. It was so much more simple than it was to get my salon going. and obviously way less expensive.
And I know for me personally, you know, I had my own preconceived notions of this industry. You know, things like pyramid schemes and all those things went through my head too when I first heard about it. And, you know, I'm really glad that Emily stuck with it and kept being persistent, because the more we learned about it and the more we've done it and really got involved and really upped our knowledge on things, we've really come to see it in a different way. And I think it's a better way. I think it's a better industry. I think this is honestly something that everyone should do. I still think there's a place for the job force. I still think companies are great things. Don't get me wrong. You know, it's a great place to start out. You know, I look at our stepson. He's, you know, been working through his job at Domino's and becoming a manager. And that's really important skill sets for him to learn. And we all need that somewhere in our lives. You know, we still need a manager at our apartment building. There's no way that that job can go away. And it's a good service for people that are interested in that kind of stuff. But, you know, this kind of thing, owning your own business on the side, especially with network marketing, is a chance for you to really take your career to the next step. I listened to a great podcast yesterday, which I haven't sent to you yet. You're going to love it when you hear it. But he talks about the 4 steps of a career and how you kind of hit walls in your career. And how the first time you really get a career is through relationships, and then it's through your skill sets, and how you just keep jumping up into the next step. And when I see people get out of high school, you know, they get that kind of that first job, usually through a friend or a relationship, and then they take their skills to the next level to either keep that job or progress through that job, and then they hit a ceiling, and most people stick there. And they really don't take their jobs to the next step. And that's where I see network marketing is a way to take the skills that you've already had and the relationships that you have and take it into a career that can be more than what your job offers. It can be that next thing. It's what can elevate you to a different place in your life. So if you're feeling stuck, you feel like you need a change, you want to do something different, I really feel that this is something unique. I think it provides an opportunity of fairness. You know, we all get paid in this business for what we do and for how we can help others. So it's one of the most giving jobs. You don't compete with people like you would in a corporate office. You don't have to do manual labor like in a blue collar job. And you don't have to be stuck to any particular schedule or have your own boss, because you are the boss. So those are the things I love about this industry. What about you, Terry?
I love the fact that, like you were saying, you get paid for your efforts. You know, at the salon, I had a completely full clientele. I couldn't possibly take on any more clients. I was doing 2 clients pretty much at the same time all day, working as many hours as my body would handle. I raised my prices up as far as I possibly could, and I completely capped out. There is no way that I could have made any more money. I could have maybe taken on employees, but I did that at one point, and I actually lost money because if they weren't busy, money was pouring out the door and into bills, and I wasn't making that. The other thing I love about this business is, like Justin said, it's an even playing field. So it doesn't matter what you've done in the past. It doesn't matter if you graduated from high school, went to college, whether you're a male, female, whether you're 18 years old or 90 years old. We all get started with the same kit. We all get started the same way. And you are not a victim of your circumstances of what happened to you in your past. For me, I was a high school dropout. I became a hairdresser because there just wasn't really anything else I could do where I could make the kind of money that I needed to make quickly. You know, I became a mom really early on, and I needed to be able to bring income in. And so I became a stylist, and I did that for 15 years, and I liked it. I like the customers, I think, better than anything, which is great because I get to work with customers every day in this business. So should we talk about how we get started with It Works?
Absolutely. And you know what? That's a good point. That's the one thing I do miss in the salon is all the relationships and seeing those people. But that's not any reason to stick with a career for sure.
Absolutely. So the first question we would have is, have you tried that crazy wrap thing? So our company is most known for our It Works Ultimate Body Applicator. And it's a soft non-woven cloth that you pre-apply to, or that's pre-applied with different herbs and botanicals. You apply it anywhere from the chin down, and it tones, tightens, and firms up any area of the body you put it on. We also have a face wrap. You simply take it out, put it on, and you see results in as little as 45 minutes. 1 wrap is a treat, 4 is a treatment. And as you can see there, you can see all the different areas you can put it on. Works for men, works for women, and it works fast. We like to call it a gym for your skin.
And this is a unique product that nobody else offers. You're not going to find this wrap in other places. There are other wraps, but they don't work like this. This is a unique product. And that's kind of what sets us apart. It's kind of what makes this a unique opportunity as well, is that you don't have to compete with Walmart or Safeway or Giant Tanning or beauty salons. This is something that you get to provide to the marketplace. And that's what allows you to have that uniqueness, something you can bring to the table that other people can't. So when somebody says, hey, how do I get one of those wraps? You could say, me. And that's one of the really cool things and what really sets us apart and allows us to move so fast with our businesses.
Absolutely. So this is what it is, and this is what it does. It tightens, tones, and firms in as little as 45 minutes, reduces the appearance of cellulite, and gives you fast and lasting results from a botanically based formulation. And like Justin said, it's only available through an It Works independent distributor.
We are also very upfront about what is in our products. We have our ingredients available for all of our products, not just our wrap, because we do offer more than just wraps. Through our websites, we are very transparent that way,
yes,
as well as our commissions. You can look at how the compensation plan is set up if that's something you want to dig more into. But what I can say is that we are one of the highest paid out to our distributor companies there is. So love the transparency, especially with our ingredients.
Absolutely. And we've got a great program that you'll be able to offer to your customers. It's called the Loyal Customer Program. It helps them to save 40% on their purchases. They're able to purchase items for the same price that you, the distributor, are able to purchase it from. We are a customer-based company. Our customer to distributor ratio is one of the highest in the marketplace. And the great thing about being a loyal customer is it allows you to be able to get free wraps, free product, free shipping. It also allows you to earn even more free product for remaining a customer. And it helps to start creating that residual income.
So why are loyal customers, what makes this program so unique to your income as opposed to like when we owned the salon and we had customers come in and just buy product? Why is this loyal customer program so advantageous to a distributor?
Well, when I had a customer come in to get a haircut, they would pay me for the haircut. They would tip me, hopefully, and then they would leave. And the next month that they didn't come back in, I didn't make any income. Well, with our loyal customer program, we ask customers to purchase one item this month, one item next month, and one item the month after that. But they can mix and match. Say that they wanted to get wraps this month and maybe try something in the facial line next month and something different the month after that. They can do that. And that creates what's called a residual income for you month to month to month. The other thing I love about It Works is because our products do work and they are natural and there's something for everyone, I keep my customers on average for at least 7 months to a year or longer. Our customers that started with us are still our customers, and they order each and every month from us, which creates that residual income every month, and I love that.
The other neat thing too, because they're getting that discount, that's their incentive to join up. You know, if customers came into the salon, there was one price for those things on the shelf, and that was called retail. There was really no wholesale option. Now, we tried to keep our retail as low as possible, just basically enough to just cover our products. We just want our customers to be happy. And that's what I like about this loyal customer program. They actually get more than what I could sell if I was just buying the products. It gets shipped directly to them, so it's extremely convenient. They don't have to come to a salon. And as a distributor, what that says to me is I don't have to have a brick and mortar setup. I don't have to pay rent on a building. I don't have to buy a bunch of product beforehand. I remember when we moved locations, we actually spent $1,500 on a case alone with, I think there was like 10 products on it. It wasn't even a full product layout on the shelf. So it was very costly to hold that product and advertise that product just in store. So that's one of the neat things. We get this website. It's, you know, that's our advertising. That's our store. They hold everything on the shelves for us, and they send it out and get it shipped, you know, at the customer's expense, which is really cheap and even free after 3 months. The other neat thing about this too with the customer program is that even after the 3 months, if they decide not to keep ordering month after month, and they decide to take a year off or 2 years off, but then we come out with a new product and we keep in touch with our customers and they get excited. Hey, you know, I haven't ordered in a while, but I really want to try this or I really want to try that. Well, if they order down the road, then you get that income. And that's also another way to help build that residual income. And if you want to see the power of that, just Google residual income and you'll be blown away with what that can mean for you.
Absolutely. Well, now that we know a little bit about the product and we know a little bit about how our customers are going to get it, let's talk about how you would get started in what we call joining the party. And the reason we call it join the party is because it is a party. The beauty of this business is that we are able to celebrate fun, friendship, and freedom in a way that most companies are unable to do. You know, if I had a customer come in the salon or if Justin went to fix a heat pump, I don't think that we'd necessarily call that a party. However, if I get together with a couple friends over coffee and we're talking about this crazy wrap thing, or I'm wrapping a waitress in the middle of the restaurant, which has happened numerous times, we're having a little party. We're talking about the products, we're talking about the business. I'm collecting some cash on the spot, and I'm also going to have them order and create some residual income as well. So joining the party, you're going to get a business builder kit, and that's going to come with a box of 4 wraps. Wraps always come 4 in a box because 1 is a treat and 4 is a treatment. So if you took each of those wraps, you could either use them or you could sell those wraps for anywhere between $25 to $30, and that would actually pay you back for your kit. It's what we call a risk-free investment. Worst case scenario, you get your kit, you use all 4 wraps, and you just bought a box of wraps as what you would pay for it for retail. But if you become a distributor and you do that, you're going to get all these other great things as well. And Justin, you want to talk a little bit about those?
Sure. So like she said, you're going to get that box of 4 applicators, which you can sell each for $25 or the whole box for $100 and make your investment back. You're going to get about 40 Blitz cards. Blitz cards are what allow us to talk to people. I know a lot of people have a hard time starting conversations, not everyone, but some people, and Blitz cards allow us to open up that conversation and create dialogue. When I'm talking to someone at the grocery store or when I'm getting my hair cut or my oil changed, I just strike up conversations with them. I be friendly, and usually I ask them, what do you do for work? Obviously not if they're working at the gas station, but I'd say, how's your job going? Usually a follow-up question that they give me is, hey, what do you do for work? And that's my opportunity to bring out a Blitz card. I hand off a Blitz card, and then the Blitz cards answer all the questions for me. It basically has on the front and back all the stuff you just saw about the wrap. I'm allowed to answer questions, and then I can kind of answer their questions as they come in. So Blitz cards really open up the conversation for us. If they want to know more about the product or what other products we have, I'm also going to get some product catalogs in with my kit, so I can hand them a product catalog. Maybe talk about a few of the products in there that I really enjoy taking, like our greens or our hair, skin, nails, or ThermoFit for my workouts. So it's an opportunity to start all that dialogue and get them interested in seeing what we have. We also have a wrap magazine. This was the 3rd iteration that It-Works has come up with, I believe. And this one was actually done in-house. We used to have a company called Success From Home print these for us, but this is officially our magazine this time, which is really cool, really big news.
Really neat. And I love it because there's stories in there about people that have been with this business anywhere from, a year or longer, and they're making some serious residual income. And I remember when I first looked at this magazine, the issue before this, I was like, well, who knows if these people are real? Who knows if this is a real thing? Because, hey, guys, I was the skeptic. And now I can say they are. We know these people in the magazine. We know that they're making that income. They're all amazing. They're easy to connect with. They're always there to help you build your business. It definitely feels like friendship, even with some of these high rollers.
Now, we keep this magazine for ourselves that came in the kit. You get 1 in your kit. So we've gone through, we've kind of found the people that touched us in the beginning. I know Major Jones was the first inspiration we got from our magazine. She's one of the top 3 income earner in the company. She was a esthetician. She owned a few hair salons or just salons in general. And, that spoke to us as salon owners and how she could retire within about 6 months, I believe it was, and could make millions of dollars within 3 years. So her story really spoke to us, and it really is what drove us to push so hard and to work so hard and to believe that it was possible. So the Wrap magazine really puts a lot of validity with stories that you can touch in on, as well as a lot of other information on products and the wrap, and it's interactive with the Layer app, L-A-Y-A-R. You can scan pages, and it brings up videos off YouTube. So it's a really interactive tool. It's something that you can also order all this stuff from the My At Work store. And we get a pack of these wrap magazines. We bring them to our hair appointments, and we leave a magazine there if they don't mind on their stack, and leave these places with our catalogs with our name on it. Up and reads it. They have a chance to be inspired. We take them to our parties. We hand them out to our customers so that they can read and hopefully connect. And it kind of brings more to the table than I can explain. I can't really explain everyone's story, but the magazine can for us.
Absolutely. And after you're going to get all this, you're also going to get some, you're going to get something that's called a party pad, which is all of the stuff that you're actually watching right now. It's just on paper. It allows you to talk to potential customers and distributors. It's kind of like your cheat sheet. It's your Bible for getting started. It's going to help you to explain the process of getting started as a customer or a distributor. And I use my party pad, Justin, even after 2 years, I still use it with each and every potential customer or distributor. You're also going to get some other little things. You're going to get some discount, a cool bracelet, a start here card, which is going to have your information on it so that you don't forget it. And the first month that you sign up to be a distributor, you automatically qualify for commissions. So you're going to get that website for free. You qualified for commissions. Each and every month we qualify for commissions by either running what we call an EDBB auto ship, which is a fancy way of saying, hey, you need to buy a couple boxes of wraps, because if you're out of wraps, you're out of business. Or just for having a couple customers under you, you're going to qualify as well.
It's about $150 in sales. And we're going to show you how with step 2 and step 3 that's never going to be an issue for you. But after you qualify for commissions each month, you can either boost, and that's going to be part of that auto ship. You're boosting, you're getting some products each month. And in the beginning, we actually have a couple of booster packs, a couple extra incentives for you to get some large amount of product for a minimized cost. So we have a mini booster, which is $149 extra on top of the kit. Again, this is boosting, this is adding to. And in that kit, you're gonna get 2 boxes of body wraps, 1 box of facials, greens in the tub. You're gonna get fat fighters and defining gel for only $149 extra.
It's a super steal.
Just in wraps alone, you could sell all that and make about $300 in cash, which doubles your profit. So boosting is a great way to start your business off on the right foot. We also have a larger booster. It's $349. It comes with a lot more product, about $500 in wrap cash. That kit is available at any time. The mini booster is available only during enrollment. I highly recommend people boost. Most people that sign up sell their 4 wraps and wish they had more. So those boosters are a great way to get that extra product. It's tools for your tool belt. It's the products you need to do parties. So it's a great way to get your business started on the right foot. And then you want to earn your commission. So each month we earn commissions. We are commission based on our sales through loyal customers. We also earn our commissions through retail customers online. And you're going to earn those on the 15th of every month. So it's a 1-month payout. All your sums get totaled up throughout the month. We also have weekly fast start bonuses, as well as a bunch of other cool things. So qualify, boost, earn, that is step 1. And so then we do this every month. So we're going to qualify, and then we're going to follow steps 2 and 3. Charity, what is step 2?
So step 2 is you looking for 4 LCs, or loyal customers. So normally for people, their first 4 customers could be anything from their mom, sister, cousin, best friend, could be coworker, neighbor, a friend from high school, someone off Facebook.
And if that's something you're not comfortable with, go find 4 strangers. That's okay too.
Absolutely.
We usually recommend talking to those people because of rapport. You already have rapport with them. It's easy to go talk to your friends and family about a new business that you started and something that you're excited about. So that's usually why we talk about that. So find 4 loyal customers that are close and easy to talk to, and you're going to get some really cool incentives. What are you going to get when you get your first 2 loyal customers?
So just for getting 2 loyal customers, you're going to get what's called a rack reward. And that's going to allow you to purchase a full box of 4 body wraps for $25. So if you were to get a box of wraps for $25, and each wrap sells for $25, so there's 4 in there, that's gonna make you $100 off that box of wraps. Now you only spent $25, so you made $75 in wrap cash profit just for enrolling 2 loyal customers, plus you're gonna make commissions off of their orders as well. Then you're gonna look for 2 more loyal customers, and the same thing's gonna happen. Each time you find 2 loyal customers, you're gonna get that box of wraps, face or body wraps, for $25. You're gonna sell those wraps. You're gonna make $75 of profit off of each and every one of those boxes. Now, they're gonna give you a huge reward for finding those 4 loyal customers in your first 30 days. They're gonna give you, the company's gonna give you $120 in product credit. You can either go on a little mini shopping spree and get anything you want from your website, or you could get 2 more boxes of wraps. Those 2 boxes of wraps are free. You're able to sell both of those, and now you've made $200 in profit. So you've made a total of $350 in wrap cash profit just for enrolling 4 customers. 4 customers, plus you're getting commissions on top of that. And then Justin, what is step number 3?
Step number 3 is going Ruby. So that after you've gotten your 4 customers, you sold all those wraps, you've got a lot of people interested because they've gotten wraps on and they've seen the potential in this, and you've gotten some customers who are excited as well. You're going to want to find 3 to 5 people that are interested in joining the business with you. Maybe they want to earn $500 as well, because right now we have a Ruby bonus. It's a bonus going on till the end of the month. If you join up at the company and in your first 2 full calendar months, so let's say you joined today, you'd have all of March, April, and May to go for this bonus. So if you go Ruby by the end of May, you will earn a $500 extra bonus by going Ruby. And Ruby, really, it's just having 3 friends join your business, or strangers, whoever you feel more comfortable doing business with, and one of them finds 2. And all of you complete steps 1 and 2 and have an average of $400 in sales per distributor. So it's very attainable. I know we went Ruby in our first month. We've got a bunch of people who joined up in January who are actually going to get that bonus this month. They're already ready to get it. I know next month we'll have some people after that already set up to go for it. So it is attainable. Not everyone is going to get it. Not everyone goes for it, but it is doable. And we do have people on our teams going for it. And I know there's lots of people out there who have already earned it throughout, the U.S. and all the other countries that we distribute in. So it's a huge opportunity for you guys. Going Ruby, that's step 3. And if you do all that in your first 2 full calendar months, like she said, you're going to get the wrap rewards, the product credit, the bonus. It's a great way to get started, get off on the right foot, and then it only moves up from there.
So there's that Ruby bonus, guys. And as you can see, you do need to get enrolled before the end of March to be able to go for that. I wish this Ruby bonus would have been around when we first started. We added everything up. And, if you sold all those wraps, you got your customers, you got your wrap rewards, you got the 120 product credit, the distributors, the bonuses, all of that. It's about $1,800. It's a lot of money really fast. So now that brings us to our average annual incomes, distributor earnings by rank. Some make more, some make less. Everybody makes a different amount, and it's really based on your efforts, your distributors and the customers ordering under you, obviously, how smoothly you're running your business. Everyone starts out at the exact same place, though. Everyone starts out as a distributor. So we go down here to the bottom rank here, and that is you just got started. Let's say that you got about 4 to 5 customers. You kept them throughout the year. You didn't really have any teammates join you. You just did a minimal amount of effort, but you wanted to make a little extra money. Now, none of these figures include what's called wrap cash. So when I sell a wrap and I put that $25 in my pocket, that is mine to keep, and that has nothing to do with bonuses or commissions. So we're going to start out down here at distributor. So you have about 4 to 5 customers throughout the year. You're going to make an extra of about $752 for the year. It's not a lot of money, but it's a little bit of money. We have a distributor that said, hey, I could buy my new washer that I need to buy with that. Great, there you go. You found 4 customers, you got some product credit, they ordered, and you got yourself a new washer machine.
I even do know of one distributor who's not interested in building a team or having that responsibility, so they just get customers, and they actually have a really large paycheck of around $30,000. So distributors, if you're just interested in getting customers, a year, that's a huge paycheck, guys. So it's very doable. You're not limited to low amounts, but normally with this business, I love the idea that I get to bring my friends and family and other people along. I get to teach them and coach them and bring them up through leadership skills. So ranking up is a big thing. When I think about promotions in the regular world, it's always a good feeling when you get that promotion. So that's our goal. And that first promotion is going to be executive. Executive, your average annual income is about $3,000, which is pretty great. $3,000.
Yeah, that's a vacation.
That's a vacation. That's taken, that's going to Disney World with the family. Yeah. That's, a lot of options there.
Maybe a car.
Yep.
Yeah.
So executive is just finding 2 people. It's on your way to Ruby. And again, a Ruby, you actually have an executive on your team. So it's very doable. And then again, everyone having about that $400 in sales. So once you go from executive, you're going to move up to Ruby, and that coveted Ruby with the $500 bonus, average annual income of about $5,600 a year.
And that is it's close to $500 a month. And I remember reading an article that said that most people, what separates them from losing their home or not is about $500 extra a month. Now that's not including wrap cash. And the neat thing about going Ruby is, Justin, that was our ultimate goal. When we started this business, we said, okay, well, I don't know about those top ranks, and I don't think anyone really makes them. But if we could get that Ruby, if we could get that extra $500 a month, that really could have helped us because we were swimming in debt and really struggling. So we hit that in our first month, and we decided to dream a little bit bigger. And I'm actually going to encourage you to do the same thing. So the next rank is Emerald, and Emerald is going to make you about $10,000 extra a year. Now we're talking about actually purchasing a car. Now we're talking about paying some tuition for your kids for college. We're talking about some serious stuff here.
That's
for your
that
family.
Disneyland trip with you and your entire family, staying in your own house with the rental car.
Yeah, that's a wedding.
That's
we've got our wedding coming up soon, and weddings are expensive. So that's an extra 10 grand to put towards that wedding, and that's just for you signing up a couple friends, and they go Ruby. So you've got a couple friends making that income, you're making that income, and then you're going to push up to our next rank, which is Diamond. And Diamond is really our first level of leadership. You're going to start making about $23,000 extra a year. Some make more, some make less. We made Diamond in our first 3.5 months, and some people make it, oh gosh, it was when they got there in 9 days. Some people take a lot longer. And your journey is your journey is your journey. Everyone's different. Everyone works this business differently. But we were able to get to Diamond, and we were both working. At that point, we were able to, have Justin just work with me at the salon, but we were both working at the salon full time. So we both still had full-time careers. We had a teenager at home. We also helped take care of a family member. So we were really super busy. And, that was one of my biggest concerns with starting this business is how are we going to do this and work it into our regular life? And what I found is It Works doesn't need to be separate from your life. It Works just becomes part of your life.
And, that's still something that Diamond speaks to me is I was able to stop my job. I still went into the salon and I started being able to work this full time. But like she said, we worked 40 to 70 hours a week each at our own job. So a total of 140 hours a week between the two of us. And we were still able to get to Diamond on our spare time. So it did take a little bit of our investment. It is something that we worked really hard on.
We got up a little early and
sacrificed our TV for a couple months
because
we saw the opportunity to get this. And at the time they had a $10,000 bonus on the line for getting to Diamond, which
now
we got.
20.
And now it's 20. They've doubled those bonuses. So if you can get to Diamond, by the end of the month, and if you're watching this and you're a distributor and you're close, keep pushing. We believe in you. You can do it. That's $20,000. So huge bonuses on the line. They have those all the way up to ambassador, up to 150 grand are those bonuses. So really life-changing incomes. They're always doing that for their distributors, for all of us in this company. So Diamond for me was able to quit my job, and then Double Diamond was us being able to sell our salon,
which was amazing. I worked behind the chair for 15 years, and my knees were shot and my back hurt. I had a bone in my neck turned sideways. I was always sick. It just seemed like it was this snowball effect of, robbing Peter to pay Paul. If we weren't at work, we weren't making money, so on and so forth. And the salon cost me thousands of dollars every month to run. This business cost me a $20 website and an 80 BV auto ship of a couple boxes of wraps that I sell and double my profits. So for me, when we got to Double Diamond, we did that, and we were able to actually sell our salon on the 1-year anniversary of joining It Works. So it was exactly 365 days later. We were able to completely sell our salon and retire both Justin and I, or we call it being rewired. $54,000, you guys, think about what that could do for your family. That brings a husband home. That brings a wife home. That pays for a really expensive college because your kid's total baller and they got into Yale. That pays for all sorts of different things. I want you to sit and think what $54,000 extra would do for you. And it was really easy at the beginning for me to think that nobody made these kind of incomes. Well, you're sitting here on this opportunity presentation with people that are making that. Then Justin went Double Diamond because you're able to actually enroll your spouse with this company, which is so different. Whether it's your spouse, mom, sister, boyfriend, girlfriend, doesn't matter who it is. Justin went Double Diamond, which pushed me up to Triple Diamond, which made our income a 6-figure income. And it all started with the crazy little wrap thing.
And it only took about 13 months for us. Now, again, not everyone's journey is the same. Again, some people have done it way faster. A lot of people, the average is a little bit longer. So, but if I was to tell you that if in 10 years you could be earning an ambassador income of $585,000, would you do that? Most companies, I think back to when I was working at Airflow. If I had worked there for 10 years and gone to every single class and passed every single test and honestly had learned a lot more skills than I have to learn in this business, that was a number they would have just laughed at me and said, you're never going to make that, period.
Right.
Even if you owned this company, you're never going to make that income. And to me, that's just crazy.
And I don't know very many jobs where you do. Now, let's say that you're a surgeon, you might be making that, but you're also paying an inordinate amount of money in student loans. So are you really making that, or are you making a lot less than that?
And again, the really cool thing about this is surgeons, the only way they're making money is by going in and putting in the work. And if they get injured or life changes and they have to take time off, business doesn't pay them. And that's one of the neat things about this. You're building up that residual income. Your hard work continues to pay you over time because you have satisfied customers. And that's something that most jobs can't offer you. It's something that's really exciting about this. And as your teams get bigger, so does your paycheck. It's
amazing. And you're helping others not only feel better and look better, but you're also helping your friends and family. So I look at my sister-in-law, or almost sister-in-law, who is a diamond going for double. One of our good friends, Cherie, is diamond almost double. And my best friend, Lisa, is a diamond as well. So looking at that, those average incomes and realizing that we're able to bring our friends and family along with us is just absolutely rewarding. Moving up to presidential, I know Justin and I are shooting for that. We're getting super close. I can't even imagine I'm going to be able to make that much money, but it is true and it is happening. That's being able to save family property. That's being able to take care of my mom. That's being able to set our son up. That is a crazy amount of money, and that is every single year. You move into Ambassador Diamond, we have good friends that have been with the company a few years longer than us, and that's Ambassador Diamond. You look at the average time to Ambassador Diamond, and it's 50 months. So if I told you, if you work this business every day with us for 50 months, that's potentially what you could make, would you do it? That's the question, and I know I would.
Absolutely.
Moving on here, you can see those bonuses. You need to hit that by the end of March. So I understand that that's coming up really closely, but this company is famous for extending bonuses. I make no promises, but hey, you never know. We were able to collect enough in bonuses. We've made over $50,000 in bonuses with this company already, which is absolutely amazing. But you know what? Distributing is not for everyone, and we like to always provide both avenues. Being a loyal customer, you're going to save 40% on all your products. You get to manage your orders with a great online account. You get rewarded with free products. You get the products you want every single month, and you really get to experience life-enhancing results every day. Or because you're on this opportunity presentation, you're probably interested in being a distributor, saving that 40% on your products, managing your business with a super easy-to-use website, which is great. It comes auto-made for you, which is awesome for girls like me that don't know how to work websites.
Which also includes all the training online.
Everything.
Easy to watch videos to see how to operate it, as well as your sponsors and uplines ready and able to help you get started.
You get rewarded with free product, you earn party cash and commissions, and you really focus on getting out of debt. What I love about this company is It Works is a debt-free company. They've been around since 2001. They went debt-free in 2008, and their focus is for you to never spend $1 more than you're making. They provide you with a product that you're able to sell on the go, and I have sold wraps in the craziest places, you guys. In the middle of restaurants, airports, airplanes, supply closets, coffee shops, massage places. I mean, you name it, we've sold wraps. And it's great because I'm making that cash on the go. When they like that wrap, they turn into a customer or they turn into a distributor. And it happens both ways. Or they turn into a customer and then a distributor, and that's great too. It Works gives us such an amazing amount of, beautiful images, awesome, amazing training, from social media training and how to work social sites to on-the-job training, product knowledge. All of their stuff is clean, it's crisp, it's classy, and an amazing network of support. We've got calls you can listen to, through the phone for tips on how to run your business. We've got things called OTOMs, which stands for One Team, One Mission. We all work as a family. We don't compete against each other. We complete each other. We get together for these amazing events where we help to teach other people how to run this business, and we really truly work as a team. Wouldn't you agree?
Absolutely.
Which I love. I mean, I get to work with this handsome man every day, and we get to spend our lives together, and we get to dream big. We get to dream bigger than I ever thought that we'd ever get to dream. We've gotten to take some amazing trips. We've knocked away $40,000 in debt in 23 months, which is insane. You know, we're living debt-free. We get to own our own time, and we get to work with some of our best friends. And if that sounds like something that interests you, then I'm going to encourage you to talk to whatever distributor sent you here today. Ask them about the business. Ask them what it's done for them. You know, maybe they're just getting started too. Maybe they haven't made the kind of income we're making, but hey, everybody's got to start somewhere. So we encourage you to get with them. If for any reason you found this video by accident, or maybe we sent this to you, Justin, would you like to tell them how they can connect with us?
Sure. So if you want to join up with us or you have more questions, head on over to our website, which is tonetightfirm.com. Just click on the Join Shop button, and you can see all the info you want, either on the products or the opportunity by either shopping or joining. You can also contact us directly. We're both on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, Instagram. We're on it all. So find us on Facebook if you haven't already. Charity Ellison over here to my right.
So you don't
we have it mirrored, so it's really confusing. It's mirrored on a screen in front of us, turned around. I don't even know which way is up anymore. So contact Charity Ellison, and I'm Justin Holden. We live over here in Gig Harbor, Washington. That's how you can find us. So thank you guys for taking the time and watching this. Thank you for taking a time on yourself. You know, this is a decision. It's a big decision. This is not a lottery ticket. You don't just sign up and win. It does take some work. It takes some effort, but it's really learnable skills. You don't need to go to college for this. We have lots of resources just online in your e-suite that can be sent to you. You know, it takes a little bit of self-motivation to do it. You got to be your own boss, which is a big deal, but it's so much better. There's so many opportunity. I can talk about the benefits till I'm blue in the face about how it's better than a business, startup cost-wise. I think about starting a salon, what it costs us $10,000 to $20,000 just to start a salon. The investment time, you had to go to school for it. The student loans, all that stuff. I mean, when I think of a regular business, there's so much involved, and it can be too much. And so network marketing offers you that opportunity where the corporate staff has taken care of all of that for you. You just got to go out and talk to people and build your business. And
we'll teach you how.
And we'll teach you how. It takes away all the clutter. I love it. So absolutely. I hope you come on with us. Please, I hope to hear your emails, see your friends' requests and all your questions. We love to answer them. We are professional educators. So thank you for taking the time, and have a rap-tastic day.
Take care, guys.